Like this, no dialogue whatsoever needed here. Just such a really powerful moment here now. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another edition of Western Wednesdays. And today's film I'm going to be watching is the final installment in the John Ford Cavalry trilogy, Rio Grande. So I think, I really hope I enjoy the film, but I think there's a bit of pressure on it because Fort Apache I thought had one of the best endings I've seen to a Western. It was so powerful. And She Wore a Yellow Ribbon I thought was arguably John Wayne's best performance, at least that I've seen so far. I thought he was incredible in it. So there's a lot for it to follow. So hopefully I enjoyed first and foremost. I'm just saying that I think it's going to be tough for it to follow the two that have come before it for some of the reasons I mentioned. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, please a like, comment, anything of that nature. And if you've been watching my videos for a while but you haven't already, a subscription would be fantastic. Again, just helps the channel grow further. And a quick shout out to one of my patrons, Ravi, for the continued support. Thank you so much. But with that said, guys, let's watch Rio Grande. I know as well that this is Maureen O'Hara from The Quiet Man. I think this might have been the film that Ford had to do to be allowed to do The Quiet Man. Just imagine for the kids who maybe whose fathers have died and haven't met it back, you know. Consequences of war. The wives as well, they were waiting. How nervous you'd be, you know. Like this, no dialogue whatsoever needed here. Just such a really powerful moment here now.
When you're dismissed, you will walk your horses for half an hour, then water and picket them.
Obviously been a successful mission, whatever they were doing.
Good evening, sir.
Have a cup of your own coffee, York?
I've been thinking of nothing else for the last 2 hours. Tough, sir.
It's almost more of a tea guy than a coffee guy.
You know, I haven't had a cup of duty coffee with you since we rode down the Shenandoah together.
15 years, 2 months, 7 days. Had a running fight for 30-odd miles. We captured Natchez, their chief, 8 others before the Apaches reached the Rio Grande. Pursuant to orders, I halted on our side of the river. Men didn't like it very much.
Too bad about your son. He failed mathematics at West Point, and they...
Oh, that sounded like he was killed.
Academy.
Now put your bags down. This is your home, so make yourselves comfortable. No time at all. You'll be soldiers. Sure. Why, in less than 6 months.
Feel like they're gonna get a rude awakening.
Any of yous ever ride a horse?
Yeah, some.
Never have.
Now answer the roll call. Adams.
Present.
York. Present, sir.
Oh. Done. Oh, this is interesting. He might even know what he looks like anymore. 15 years.
All right, pick up your bags.
Maybe he does.
Torture? At least that.
I feel like he's really talking to
The
his
War
son.
Department promised me 180 men. You are the 18. So each one of you will have to do the work of 10 men.
It's an
I
interesting
haven't
dynamic.
seen you for 15 years.
So I've been told, sir. I have no clear memory.
Well, on the official records, you're my son. But on this post, you're just another trooper. You heard? Twice that I will expect from you.
It's even harder on him.
Chapultepec, chosen my way of life. I hope you have the guts to endure it. But it's a life of suffering and of hardship. An uncompromising devotion to your oath and your duty.
I'm not in this post to call you father. I was ordered here as Trooper Jefferson York of the United States Cavalry.
I know Wayne had a son who was an actor. It's just cause he was in the Searchers. But it's the same guy. Checking the height.
Here,
Appears to me they make a lot of fuss jumping a horse over some sticks.
I've seen him in some westerns.
That's a 6-foot jump, Travis.
Now give him the head. Now over. Do you think you'd like to try that before you eat?
You mean ride like them ancient Romans?
Jeez. Holy shit. Oh, jeez. Fucking hell, that's some balance. That guy didn't even move.
Is there anyone else who would like to be trying the jumps after the manner of the ancient Romans?
Father watching.
Get up on him!
And he's gonna fall. And then Wayne's character, York, is gonna feel embarrassed as well.
Busted for this one.
Oh, I knew it. See, he wanted to kind of see that he was okay. Kind of forgot himself for a moment. He wasn't the soldier there, he was a father.
Now, what started this fight?
I refuse to answer, sir.
Somebody's father.
This fella here spoke real derogatory about the boy's pappy.
We'll settle this tonight. Behind the picket lines. Soldier fashion. Markers of Queensbury rules. Shout with face.
I remember him saying that in Quiet Man.
Sergeant.
Good luck tonight, boys.
I remember Wayne was just like, Marcus the Queensbury rules, and bang! Just smacked in the face.
You're doing real good, Jeff, boy. But don't forget to keep your left out. Twist it like this. Keep your left in his face, Jeff. You're doing
Looks
good.
fucked.
See? And when you come out of the clinch, none of that.
Well, Cannon,
Soldiers fight, sir.
what caused it?
I refuse to answer, sir.
Ugh.
Respectfully, sir.
York?
No, sir.
Soldiers fight, eh? Carry on.
Thanks, Hines.
Sorry, soldier.
Was it kind of like confirming him as one of them? Because he didn't say anything?
Good morning, Sonny.
Again, he's kind of trying to hold himself back from that.
But unauthorized ladies are not permitted on this post.
I am Trooper Jefferson York's mother.
I'm a...
So were they married?
I'll handle this, Captain.
Thank you, sir.
Sergeant, see that Mrs. York's bags are unloaded and taken to my quarters.
Mrs. York, yeah. Wonder when's the last time he saw her?
I saw the reason for your visit this morning.
How is he?
He's grown considerably.
Kirby, I've come to take Jeff home.
I don't think that's
He
happening.
signed enlistment papers. He took an oath.
Jeff can be released from the army. Bought off honorably for the sum of $100 in Yankee gold.
Jeez.
Forget one very important detail. Such a release requires my signature as
He's not
commanding
gonna do it.
officer.
Haunting of old memory. At a different time between her and New York.
The regimental singers. Probably to serenade.
That is very gracious of you.
They're not of my choosing.
I'm sorry, Kirby. I wish it had been.
We better smile anyway, she could glad of that. Were they the scouts or are they the ones they brought back as prisoners?
Johnny Hossblank!
Fellas, This is my mother.
I'm deeply honored, ma'am.
Probably feel like he's being pampered now, you know, just makes it more awkward for him.
What kind of man is he, Mother?
Lonely man.
Did he try maybe to get to know him better?
He's a very lonely man.
Or just like observe him maybe?
I've come to take you home, Jeff.
I can't leave, Mother. Maybe they didn't tell you, Mother. But the application requires my signature, too.
Oh, there we go. He's gonna do some kind of endeavor of an adventure or mission or something to try and prove himself. He might bite off more than he can chew. Oh shit! Were they in cahoots with him, the ones down below the bridge? Oh, they're releasing him.
Back to her quarters.
Yes, sir.
No, but we can't have the colonel's lady fainting every time there's a little shooting.
That's just a little shooting. People were dying in front of him.
I'll take them.
Fingers, give us a tune. We better get
No
away,
phones, the earphones, different from music back then. So universal and always has been music.
I have a demand from the Deputy United States Marshal to seize you. Under warrant issued by due and legal process, the commanding officer is not present. You will await his signature to take your prisoner.
You want to come along peaceful-like, or want me to use these cuffs on you?
I say he wants to use the cuffs on him.
I'm always peaceful, Marshal, when they...
And I'm sitting on it. Thank you, Doctor. It was me cursed luck to be ordered to burn the crops and the barns at Bridesdale. Silent as death she was, with a baby in her arms. Little Jeff.
That was his wife's plantation, wasn't it?
Aye.
Welcome to the Rio Bravo.
Buenas tardes, El Teniente. Had reached the Rio Grande half an hour sooner.
I wish the same, Senor Coronel. It would have saved me 3 brave men killed.
Cross the Rio Grande, with your permission, Lieutenant.
I granted with gratitude, Senor Coronel.
We can catch them now before they reach their mountain stronghold. I would gladly place myself and my men under your command.
Unfortunately, Senor Coronel, my orders are firm. I must, above all, protect the Rio Bravo.
I think maybe the fact that he met her again now, there's that reminds him maybe how much he cares for her, and like he doesn't want to lose her again. Because I'm assuming it was 15 years, like since he'd seen his son. Oh, did they come back?
Your sense of duty again, Kirby.
I've seen things that make my sense of duty important. I'll take you home.
I'm sorry your duty made you destroy 2 beautiful things. Bridesdale and us.
I was sorry, too, when it had to be done. You know that.
Would be a start if you'd let Jeff go.
I'll get you back. Even his
We do him a disservice if we let him go.
must be honored.
And he might lose respect for his father as well. Pretty sure this is like a rebel. It's like an old Irish rebel song.
Be my life, oh Gloria, to the bold
Unions, for anyone who maybe doesn't know, were like
Thank you, ma'am.
people who wanted an independent Ireland.
I suppose the men might be allowed the privilege of the settler.
Mrs. York wants to get you a lawyer to get you out of this scrape.
Thank her kindly for me, and
Mrs. York, sir, I believe, has become interested in the case.
Was that him leaving? Oh, jeez.
Aye! Corporal of the
going to issue an order, give it to you personally.
To kill him?
I want you to cross the Rio Grande. I'm tired of hit and run. I'm sick of diplomatic hide and seek.
But do you not have to negotiate with the Mexicans before doing that?
With a regiment leaving for a winter campaign in the morning, and the women and children being sent to Fort Bliss, I am sure you have many arduous and difficult tasks to perform. Jeff is going with you.
Oh.
He'll be one of the escort.
He'll hate it, Kirby. I'd like to get my hands on this white jacket sometime.
Like, in a sense, this could be the last time they ever meet if something happens to him on this. It's not going to be...
I never want to kiss you goodbye, Kathleen.
I got this in the paymaster.
That's sweet of you, honey.
I'll write you at Fort Bliss.
Be sure not to forget.
We'll have to report you to the sergeant for being late.
Yeah, being I'm already on all the reports, it is. One of you better ride up ahead and tell the lieutenant that water hole I come by down there this morning, he big engine sign.
We'd better get going.
Oh, jeez. I said there'd be an ambush, didn't I? Oh, God, stunned. Jeez, don't... Oh, God. That's the guy who was fighting Jeff at the start, isn't it? Oh. Done some damage.
Report.
4 troopers, sir. They got away with the children.
Wait. They took the children, as in the Native Americans took the children. I didn't notice that they'd taken any of the children. I just thought they went off. It seemed to just go off, most of them. Again, she's witnessing firsthand what war can be like. How bad, vicious it can be.
I have permission to go forward, sir.
Stay here.
Is that his wife?
It's my wife.
God.
Wish you would...
Hey, boy.
Back
That's rough. That's absolutely rough.
Where are the children held?
In an old church, sir.
Is it dark enough for you to get in there?
With 2 men I picked.
2 men you pick. I know that you are an excellent judge of horseflesh, Trooper Tyree. That's a good answer.
He's come up trumps again now. I think it'll be vital here.
Sandy! Jeff!
Jeff.
Troopers Boone, York.
Yo!
He knows how precarious a mission this is. But he can't say no. Even though he wants to.
Are you scared?
Me?
Yo.
It almost probably helps him a bit knowing that, you know, relatability, you know.
Let's go, Alamo!
The thing is, the little girl wants to be careful because they have guns. They could shoot. She's like open.
Bugler, sound charge.
But did Jeff just shoot that guy in the backside? We can see where Jeff was.
Wagon's coming, get him loaded.
To her credit, she's sticking at it.
Alright, men. Once again, follow me.
Oh, hell. was not expecting that.
Go ahead. Get it done, Reb.
Oh, God. I was saying at the start, that worry, you know, waiting to see if the person belonging to you died. For me, it's the most powerful aspect of the film, is that whole thing.
Our boy did well.
No, he's okay. She deserves a seat up there, Margaret. She did brilliant with that bill. Said to the last.
Power vested in me by the President of the United States, I hereby commend the following men. Trooper York, Trooper Tyree, Navajo Indian Scout, son of many meet days.
Why is he trying to arrest him again?
Soldier boy!
And Trooper Tyree is given a 7-day furlough.
Traveler swiped your horse now, General.
What? Sir, excellent.
Just letting him off again?
Pass and review. First troop
It's strange.
forward.
The end of the Cavalry trilogy. Okay, so therein lies the conclusion of the Cavalry trilogy. Not that I didn't like the film, but I think Rio Grande was the weakest of the three. However, I did really enjoy the angle of the whole thing of his son being involved and the wife and kind of that whole dynamic and how it changes things, trying to still be an officer and not treat him better than others, that whole dynamic. I also like that the son, just because he was the son of John Wayne's character, he didn't automatically have to be like an amazing soldier as well. He actually, like, you see, like, he's quite nervous towards the end where one of the other guys says, "What's the matter with you, Jeff?" when he nearly shoots him in the backside. But again, that whole thing, he's nervous. He's not, because his father is a great soldier doesn't mean that he's instantly going to be a great soldier. And, you know, he didn't stand out as being one of the main reasons they were able to rescue the children. I mean, he played his part, no doubt, but he wasn't like the leader and the one who kind of drove everyone forward, you know. He wasn't perfect. I like that he wasn't just automatically the best one out there because he's the son of John Wayne's character. Again, I really liked the chemistry between Maureen O'Hara and John Wayne as well. Thought they worked really well together in the scenes they had. But I will come back to what I thought was the most powerful aspect, was, as we saw at the beginning and towards the end, is the children and the wives waiting and hoping their loved ones are still alive coming back. I thought just visually just really powerful and really added a great touch to the film. But let me know in the comments, guys, your thoughts on Rio Grande. Do you think it's the best one in the Cavalry trilogy? Where's the rank among your favourite John Ford westerns, and of course your favourite John Wayne westerns? Love to hear your thoughts in the comments. But until next time, guys, slán full.